Jesus existed eternally. If Jesus pre-existed eternally, he would have to be God. So we're going to, the following information is going to prove that he pre-existed eternally. Paul suggested the pre-existence and eternality of Christ since he is from heaven. That's in 1 Corinthians 15, verse 47, 2 Corinthians 8, verse 9. And then again, the Apostle John stressed that Christ descended from heaven in John chapter 3, verse 13. And since Christ came down from heaven, Bethlehem could not have been his beginning. Jesus was born in Bethlehem, but Micah chapter 5, verse 2 tells us that this was not the beginning, that he pre-existed from the days of eternity. In Colossians 1, verse 17, Paul used the present tense. He is before all things, stressing the eternality and pre-existence of Christ. The Apostle John in John 1, verse 3, says that Christ created all things, which means he must be eternal. And then in Isaiah 6, verses 3 through 5, Isaiah talks of the Lord of hosts and says he has seen the King, the Lord of hosts. And then again, Isaiah in chapter 6, verse 10, is referring to our Lord Jehovah God. And it is these passages that John 12, verse 14 is referring to, equating Jesus with the Lord of the Old Testament, because the Lord Jehovah of the Old Testament is eternal, and so also is Jesus eternal. And I thank you for listening.